Hey guys, I'm Shikha, your in-house style expert, and welcome back to another episode of Beat Down Style Under 3 Minutes, where we help you break down your favorite celebrities' looks and pick up trends that you should try. The look that we're talking about today is birthday girl Sonam Kapoor. Sonam threw a birthday bash and she was seen shining and glittering and radiant in the outfit that she was wearing. Here's a look at what she was wearing. She was wearing a white shirt which had a slashing neckline and a knot detail around the waist. She paired it with an Amelia wig stand metallic finish accordion pleated skirt, and she wore it with a rhinestone necklace. She also styled it with a red mouth and a fresh face of makeup. She left her hair very easy and breezy to give it a little bit of a casual and a relaxed vibe, while at the same time the metallic sheen of the skirt and the red lip really glammed the look up. Now, the problem with this look is that the pieces individually are great. A knot detail or a forearm detail shirt is a huge trend this season, and it's something that everyone should invest in. And also an accordion pleat and a metallic finish skirt is again a really big trend. But together they didn't quite work. An accordion pleated skirt usually has a very flowy silhouette, so it always works with something more structured on top and vice versa. Now, if you want to wear something like what Sonam was wearing, a flowy knotted white shirt which has a slashing neckline and is really sexy, I'd suggest pick accordion pleated pants with it. So over here we have this accordion pleat pair of culottes. It's shimmery, it has a nice metallic sheen, and if you wear it with a shirt, it'll look super sexy for a night out. A pair of heels and Sonam's red lip and rhinestone necklace will complete your look. However, if you do want to wear a metallic pleated skirt, then here's an option for you. A white shirt tucked into a beautiful accordion pleated metallic skirt like this would completely balance the silhouette, where you have the fun and flirtiness in the skirt and then it's structured and business on top with the shirt. Of course, a red lip and the necklace would work here as well. A feminine blouse like this one, which is floral and is a contrasting color from that of the skirt, works as well. I think a shirt like this with a knot detail that's fitted would look really nice. Again, when wearing an accordion pleat skirt, think a little feminine, but if you want to go edgy, you can totally layer your skirt with a bomber jacket like this one. So keeping these tips in mind, you can completely copy Sonam's look and wear a white shirt like she did, or an accordion pleat skirt or pants like we told you to. I'll see you guys next time.
So it seems like Sonam Kapoor's life is filled with red, and it's not because she's in love, but because she's doing the movie Zoya Factor, where her character Zoya Solanki finds the color red very lucky. So for the trailer launch of the movie The Zoya Factor, she was seen wearing this beautiful off-the-shoulder red gown that had an empire waistline that was voluminous from the bottom. It had a cowl-style sleeve and also a scarf around the neck. I think she gave real princess vibes in that look. For another promotional look, she was seen wearing an Oliana Sangeeko outfit. It was a coordinate set that included a long line top that was a button down. It had poofy sleeves and it had a belt around the waist. She paired it with a matching midi skirt. She styled the look with a fanny pack around the waist, which was a very vintage looking brown fanny pack, which she matched with brown suede pumps. They were closed toe shoes. So both of the looks look absolutely stunning, and I'm so excited to see Sonam do all red looks in the coming promotional events that she would be doing. However, wearing all red can be rather tricky, so today I want to talk about how you guys can wear all red if you want to copy Sonam. The first tip to wear all red is to find your red that matches your skin tone. So if you have an olive to deeper skin tone, I'd suggest that you go with a red that is a bit more tangerine in color. Top like this one, as you can see, is a more coral tangerine red, something that has an orange undertone, would go beautifully well with an olive to deeper skin tone. If you have a really fair or pale skin tone, then I'd suggest to go for a shade darker. So go for a deeper red, like this dress over here. So this dress over here, as you can see, is a darker shade of red. Some would even call it maroon or burgundy. And a shade like this would really add some contrast and saturation to a very fair or pale skin tone. As for girls who have a medium skin tone, which is mostly most Indian girls, all types of reds would totally suit you. So maybe go for a proper red color like this one. Again, this has a sheer detail around the neckline and on the sleeves, so your skin tone will also add that contrast to it. I think a way to tell if you found the correct red for yourself, whether you're doing it in accessories, in your lipstick, your makeup or your clothes, is if the red makes your skin look better, then it's the red for you. Now, the other way to do red, if you're afraid of wearing the color red, you could pair it with other bold colors such as black or white, or you could wear a dress like this one. So you can see that this is a really nice combination of asymmetrical stripes in red and white. The white color with the red color, both being bold colors, create a very striking contrast, which makes the red stand out without having to do an all red look. So just by picking all red looks like these, you'll have yourself an outfit like Sonam Kapoor. I think red is such a bold color and gives so much confidence, and it just brightens you up. So it's the perfect color for a dull day. So don't be afraid to wear red and go and try it out just like Sonam Kapoor. I'll see you guys in another video. Today we're talking about a look of Sonam Kapoor that she wore to the airport. She was seen wearing a custom Dhruv Kapoor outfit, which included a really long line oversized brown blazer with matching pants that she styled with a white crop top on the inside. The crop top had a high neckline and she accessorized it with oxidized layered necklaces. She also wore a white pair of sneakers and an MS bag rounded her look. So taking inspiration from Sonam's look, we will show you how to put the look together. We've skipped the pants and instead put shorts over here. So I have these really nice and cute paper bag waist shorts. They have a cool button detail over here. I think to pair it with a matching blazer and make a short suit out of it would be a very wearable and everyday weekend easy breezy kind of a look. So with this we have over here a blazer. This again, as you can see, is a very structured formal long line blazer, very similar to the one that Sonam was wearing. It also has shoulder pads, so that looks cool as well. I think it's something that you can even find in your dad or your brother's closet and steal from there and wear it with a pair of fun shorts that have a paper bag waist. To style the look, we have over here a high neck crop top just like the one that Sonam was wearing. You could also accessorize it with an oxidized necklace like the one that she wore. A pair of white sneakers would complement a crop top like this one, and a tan or a brown tote bag would complete your look. Now the other way that you can do if you find the blazer too hefty or too formal is to pair it with a matching brown cardigan. So over here we have a long line cardigan with your crop top and a pair of matching shorts like this one. So I think taking inspiration from what Sonam was wearing, you could create a weekend look out of it if you don't want to go for a hefty old blazer. Also again over here you could layer it with a pair of oxidized layered necklaces and a pair of white sneakers and a tote bag like Sonam's would work here as well. I'll see you guys next time. The look that we're talking about today is that of the queen of fashion in India, Sonam Kapoor. Sonam seems to have been reviving a lot of retro trends lately, and in this look she's mixed the 80s and the 90s. She was seen wearing this beautiful bright green color Emilia Wickstand bodycon dress. Bodycon dresses are something that have been missing in action for a while, since it has been the season of midi dresses, fit and flare dresses, skater dresses, and they seem to be making a major comeback, and with the queen of fashion Sonam wearing it, there's no doubt about it. The green dress had an off-the-shoulder neckline along with a square neckline. Now, along with the off-the-shoulder neckline, her dress also had a square neckline. Now, wider necklines and square necklines are a really huge trend this season. You're seeing them everywhere, from streetwear to the red carpet, on gowns to tops. They're everywhere. So I think square neckline is something that you guys should totally invest in. She paired the look with a pair of flats that had a small tie-up detail around the ankle, and she also wore a choker. So her hair and makeup and the bodycon dress and the square neckline, the off-the-shoulder, the full sleeves, the footwear was very 80s, while the 90s element into her look was the choker. Now the choker, especially the black band choker, is something that we haven't seen in a while, but Sonam seems to be wearing it, so maybe it's coming back. Maybe we can all pull our black chokers back and style them with our dresses like Sonam. Well, I think if you're going for a retro look like Sonam did over here, you can totally wear a choker with it, but otherwise we're pretty much done with chokers. The hair and makeup was simple. The hair was left in a bun, really effortless, looked like there was not much effort put into this. Her makeup was really pristine. It was not too over the top. It looked very fresh, and she looked like she just woke up like this, honestly. I have a couple of bodycon options over here for you guys if you're inspired by Sonam Kapoor and want to try the silhouette. A couple of things to keep in mind is that bodycon dresses honestly flatter most body types, contrary to the popular belief. If you're curvier, pick a darker color, pick a thicker fabric, pick a fabric that has some elasticity to it so it hugs you in all the right places. I have just a dress for that. So we have this really cool black dress over here. We all know that black is a universally flattering color. It has this really nice mesh detail over here. It has beadings over here. It has a fuller sleeve, so it's covered up from the top, and it has a a longer hem as well. So if you're a little conscious of not showing too much skin because you're already wearing a tight dress that is showing off your silhouette, then I think a full sleeve or a longer length could totally work. Sonam was also wearing a midi length dress. So I think a dress like this, and as you can see, the fabric is thicker. It has a little bit of elasticity to it. So I think dresses like this for curvier girls work totally well. It's going to flatter you. You're going to look like a Kardashian. The other option that I have over here is to wear a higher neckline. I think to mix up a bodycon dress with a deeper neckline could be a little risky to wear. So I think something like this that has a really high polo neck, a turtle neckline, and it's sleeveless and backless, so it's really sexy on the back, works really well as well. Over here it does not have a print, instead it has an embroidery. I think that makes it look a lot more classier and it makes it look a lot more rich. Another definite point I think to keep in mind with your bodycon dresses is to always pair them with heels, because you always need that extra height with dresses like this. I am really inspired by Sonam's look, and I think I'm going to pick myself a bodycon dress soon as well, and you guys should too. I'll see you guys next time. Today we're breaking down a look of Sonam Kapoor, who was seen wearing an Erdem outfit which included a floral maxi dress that she paired with a printed shirt buttoned all the way up, and then she layered the look with a long line white blazer. The blazer also had a kundan brooch on one side that made the look a little bit desi. She finished the look with a pair of black tie-up heels, a fresh face of makeup and hair pulled back rounded her look. So now this is a very interesting play on print, where she was wearing a floral maxi skirt and then she wore a printed shirt, and then to balance out the print clashing, she layered the look with a white blazer. So taking inspiration from this look of Sonam, I've pulled out a couple of outfits over here to show you guys. The first one can be a work appropriate look, starting with the bottom, a floral skirt. So you could pick a pencil fit floral skirt like this one. This has a dark base and bigger floral print, so it's not in your face. And when you're clashing it with a print on top, it won't clash as much. So you could pair it with a navy color polka dot top like this one. Just tuck the top into the skirt. Polka dot again is a classic print, so it goes with almost everything. And then you can layer the look with a pop color blazer like this. The green in this blazer would complement the skirt and balance out the print on print. The other way that you could do it is start with a floral skirt like this. This one is on a white base with floral prints, pretty similar to the one that Sonam was wearing. It's a flowy skirt, so it's very summer friendly as well. You could style it with a chiffon printed blouse like this. This blouse has a V neckline, so your neck is open as well. So you can just tuck this blouse into this skirt and then finish the entire look with a white blazer the way Sonam did. That's all from this episode of B-Town Style Under 3. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
For more fashion tips, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.